in June at Spearhead Trails. We're going to take this 26. Oh, wow, that's a bit of a downhill.
It kind of goes straight down.
We're going to go down. This is a blue, so...
It's a good thing it's not wet and slippery, because we'll never get back up. Oh, it is wet and slippery.
Oh, wait, yes. Look at those tracks on the ground there from your tires.
Awesome.
All right, so we're going to let Mr. Splunge lead out.
Alrighty, here we go.
So welcome at the Riding with the Ride AMAP. Woohoo! Woo!
That's slick. Victory.
That was a good shot of your rear tire locked up. Woo! So Mr. Yama Joe, I had to give him a contact yesterday and say, Cora's having trouble idling in gear. Give me some tips, because she's been sitting all winter. So I had to play with the air mixture. It worked out pretty well now. Woo!
Yeah, we've had some storms. Move some rocks around.
Yes, sir. Oh, that's just glass underneath that.
That is. Uh-oh, down tree, down tree.
Oh, man, maybe we made a bad choice here. That's my fault.
Uh-oh. I think it just came down, I bet you, in the last day or two.
I bet it did too. So, wow, look at that one. Well, I guess we will not be seeing trail number 26 today.
I'm not cutting through that one.
No, I'm not. We both brought saws, but we're not cutting through that one. Come on, Pepe.
There's a little ditch right there. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. All right.
There we go. All right, up the hill we go.
Here we go. Up and away. And I can't see, my goggles are fogged. Ooh, that's slick.
Oh, yes, it is.
A little bit of momentum. There we go.
I have no momentum. And I have no traction.
I need to bring a step counter for when I go riding with
you. A step counter? Oh, you're hurting my pride, man.
Come on, Cora. Sounds like progress. There it is. Nice.
Okay, hey, we're back. That was a crazy little adventure. We hope we don't run into more of those down trees today. We're breathing way too hard to have only gone about 200 feet, or 200 yards. All right, you said you had a question for me, Mr. Splunge.
Oh, yeah. I call this inside the bucket.
Inside the bucket?
The brain bucket.
The brain bucket. That's what I thought was, but
yeah.
It's good to hear the clarification for the listeners and officers.
These are just little conversation starting kind of questions. No right or wrong answer.
Yes.
So my favorite questions to ask. People have heard parts of it before, or similar ones, but this one is very specific.
Okay.
You have to choose between, oh no, the gas. Oh, I always forget to turn the gas back on.
Oh.
That's what I forget to choose between. My superpower would be remembering to turn the gas on. Always on a hill, too.
Of course. You didn't go down, did you?
No, I just died. It's not the easiest place to crank.
Gotcha.
Almost. There she is. All right. Bikes like fuel. Woo.
All right, you go ahead.
All question is this. You are to be given a superpower.
A superpower.
But you have to choose. Oh, you want to choose 28? It's blue.
It's been a while since I've been on 28. Let's do that one.
All right, the superpower you choose between is the ability to fly
Okay.
or invisibility.
Just the two.
Just the two. So which one would you pick and why?
All right, so the question is, between flying and being invisible, which one would I choose?
Which superpower would you choose
And why?
and why? That's the interesting part.
All right, well, I would definitely choose flying over invisibility. My flying, I've always wanted to fly. When I was, people ask me, what's your favorite animal? It's always a dog, but my second place is always a hawk.
There we go.
And just the ability to soar above the trees, I just think that is so cool. And I was really disappointed the first time I flew in a small airplane because it was nothing like that.
It was loud, slightly nauseating.
I was like, this is really boring. But I love when I went scuba diving as a teen, and actually that's something I've been meaning to cover for quite some time, is I love scuba diving. I haven't done it in probably 20 years, but it's one of the things that I thought when I'm in the water and I'm below the surface and yet above the, hey, wait a minute. There we go. To the left?
92 is to the left. That's a black.
Oh, black this way?
Yeah, try it.
All right, let's go. Go ahead. So when you're above the floor and yet below the surface, I was just like, I'm flying. It was just amazing. I loved it. That's got to be a little loop around from that one that we saw in the back.
All right.
I think I've been this way.
I think we came up this when we came out of that black trail.
Yeah.
You want to find something different or keep going?
Let's keep going. We'll run into some good stuff down here. And of course, the trails change as the years go on.
Yeah, the years have changed.
But I've just always wanted to have that ability to,
To be weightless.
To be weightless and to, I watch those birds, how they dump and dive over branches. And it's just, I was like, man, honestly, that's what I love about motorcycles,
Right.
Just that sensation of speed and power. And as I've gotten older, I can't do it with my body.
That's right.
So I can do it with an engine. So what does that mean? What does that say about me?
Oh, it doesn't.
Oh, really?
I'm not a psychologist. I just like the question.
Because I've taken those things before where your question or your answer means something about your
like,
personality.
what is your shortfalling, or what are the places that you feel are lacking in your life? So my psychologist would say, yeah, you need to take a bath and float around a little bit. That's as far as I'll take it.
Now,
turtle.
Oh, hey, little turtle. Little box turtle. Now, I guess there's a reason I don't want to be invisible too, I found out. When I was in Brazil doing mission work, in a couple of the areas, I kind of stood out. Everybody's got this impression that Brazil is like Mexico, I guess. People are Latin and me being a blonde-haired, blue-eyed kid,
right,
would kind of stick out like a sore thumb. But that was only true in certain areas. There's actually a huge Japanese population in Brazil.
Oh, interesting.
And there's also, of course, African-American, or African descent, I should say.
Right.
African South American.
South American, there we go.
And then there's tons of Germans, actually, where I was. So the fact that there was actually one area that I was in where my companion was a Brazilian, but he was of African descent, and I was of European descent, and I actually fit in. I actually looked like the natives, and he didn't.
Right.
Even though he was the Brazilian.
Even though he was the native,
yeah,
right.
Exactly. So, but one thing I found out is that I kind of enjoyed the attention.
Right.
And that was one of the things that I was like, when I started teaching, I was like, you know what? I kind of enjoyed being on stage, I guess.
Right.
I didn't want to be like, okay, I'm the, everybody look at me, but I did kind of enjoy. I mean, that's one of the things that led me to teaching, I should say.
Right.
I don't mind having everybody see me. Woo!
But there's something to having your opinion validated, whether it's right or not. Hopefully in the teaching, it's you teach math. Is that, oh, grouse, little grouse.
Oh, look at that, yeah. Hello, little grousies. Yeah, I do teach math at the moment. I'm qualified to teach any subject and have taught lots of them in the past, but I'm actually teaching kids who are way behind. So I'm in middle school, but I'm actually teaching, like elementary school type math.
Right. So do you find that these kids are able to catch up pretty quick?
And that's the thing that I like about it, because if they want to, and I can give them the tools and teach them how to do it, the biggest problem is the want to. So I've got to provide external motivation when there is no internal motivation. And of course, with the population of kids that are behind, it's usually the lower poverty, math,
Right.
And they just don't care. And so we have to find ways to make them care, whether it's, we always start with the positives. And honestly, nowadays, there's no such thing as a negative, at least not in my building, which is sad, because people need to understand that in life, there are negative consequences when you don't know what you're supposed to know, or you don't do what you're supposed to do, but things are being taken away, man.
Yeah.